Karl Martin here. Let me quickly jump in. Whether it ends up being Yoon or Lee or E, what do we know about both candidates and their positions with regards to Russia and the Western or Allied effort to try and freeze Russia out of literally everything?
Yeah, both of these candidates have basically come up and kind of they endorsed the sanctions being put on Russia. However, Lee Jae-myung has stepped into it a few times by essentially blaming Ukraine for Russia's invasion, remarks that he had to apologize for. But no matter who's elected, I think the big challenge is going to be the fact that when you look at South Korea's imports from Russia, roughly 60% of those imports are either crude petroleum or refined petroleum. And the question is that now that South Korea has joined these international sanctions, if Russia may then turn around and try to punish South Korea for doing so by beginning to restrict some of those exports.
Karl, I got to ask you, I mean, whether it's Yoon or Lee, for normal Koreans in the street, how much empathy is there for what's going on in Ukraine? Because I took a look at the demographics, and if I'm not mistaken, there's still around about 40, maybe even 50,000 Koreans, ethnic Koreans, especially in the south of that country, and they're probably not being spared what's going on either.
There have been small protests in Seoul, I believe, outside of the Russian embassy. But by and large, it's not an issue that's really come out here. I think there is some attention being paid to the diaspora that is there. But for the general public, issues of the Ukraine have mostly come back to dealing with Korea's economy. And, this is one of the tough decisions that's going to face the next president, that generally Korea in the past, it has said things like it supports human rights, that it supports democracy, that it supports liberty. But at the same time, it's taken actions to make sure that its economic interests are protected first and foremost. And I wonder if that window is starting to close and that the next president is going to have to face trade-offs, and especially economic trade-offs, in a way that Korea in the past just has not.
Hi, I'm Emily Tan, and thanks for watching CNBC. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more. Thanks for watching.